Okay, here we are, Nicole Zero Magawan, Luxembourg. Normally I'd offer to name characters after subscribers, but I don't know, man. This is gonna be an especially horrendous adventure, I think. Uh, Anomoly. The ancient monolith unleashed an energy pulse that tore your research vessel apart and mutated your crew. Well, one of our crew members. Only a few of you made it to the escape pods. Despite the setback, your mission is far from over. If you could learn more about the monolith, perhaps you can find a way to shut it down or harness its power. A porcupine. Okay. Alright. Slow down. Let's have a look. Before we go anywhere. Ghoul, minus 20 opinion. Well. Okay. Currently. Alright. Okay. Now, the fact that they're in pain means that they're going to be easier to knock out. I should have given them pain tolerance. That would have helped. Oh well, whatever. Oh wow! It's not a plus 30, it's a plus 24. We've already got enough wealth that they're not getting a bonus there. That's concerning. Hmm. Well, the good news is we've got shirts. And lab coats, that's a new item. I wonder if it's good. And this thing is naked. Fed. Hmm. It said you can't work. Yeah, you can't even carry something. Okay, well. Oh, you're melee only? Incapable of shooting. Shooting 5 with a passion. Go figure. All work. Alright, well this thing, Shard? Shard of what? Dark Archotechnology, which is created by a hyper-intelligent Archotech mind. These shards, packed with technology beyond human comprehension, is capable of manipulating psychic flows, inducing Archotech influences and more esoteric incomes. While it's useless by itself, it can be built into devices that harness its power to produce exotic effects. Alright. Grimoire of the Dark Ash. An amoral actor attempts to describe a tribe with a tradition of mutilation rituals performed in firelight using rusty blades. It spends a long time attempting to describe a hyper-intelligent entity called Horax that exists in an adjacent plane of reality. The book is useful, but often too concerned with the author's personal interests. Mental break, 3% an hour. Bioferrite extraction. You'll be pulling something out of the book? Hold on. I need to see the tech tree. Okay. Alright. Whoa. He's not here. Hold on a second. Oh, a tab. This category of research has not been discovered. There are tabs. You can have both a basic and an advanced product at the same time. This counts as an advanced project. Okay. Twisted by bioferrite. Ghouls only eat corpses and raw meat. Well, I guess that one doesn't count. Oh, here you go. Twisted meat. Spoils in 6 days. Muscle and gristle bloated with tumorous growths. Bizarre shreds of flesh must have come from a horrific creature. Alright, well, that seems straightforward. Okay, first thing to do. Allow everything. Okay. Second thing to do. It's been a little while. I don't know. We'll figure out what to do with the corpses. For now, just, geez, anywhere I could stick it is going to be a place I'm going to do stuff. I don't know. Alright, here's the plan. You get gun. Proximity detector. To detect invisible creatures. Oh no. Invisible. Turret pack? Let's use deploy battery powered turret. A propulsion device. The turrets are effective for flank entry. Okay. It can't be controlled. Equip. Alright. All I have is a knife, huh? Alright. I don't think the ghoul's allowed to equip a knife. Didn't I tell you to, Nicole, go equip the shotgun? Okay. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to go into this place and claim it. If this goes badly, well, we just start over, I guess. But this is the whole idea. We're gonna claim this building, and it's gonna be ours. So far, so good. No sign of any kind of turrets or anything. Our ghoul has got regenerative properties, so... An ancient plant pot? Yeah, okay. A squirrel? Okay, yeah. This seems like a perfect home to me. Maybe it's got a few too many doors. Oh, look at this. It's even got a furnished room. No horrors so far. Oh, this is a wonderful place to start. We crashed in a good place, guys. Okay, that's gonna have to go away. Oh, well. Somebody's gonna have to deal with the wasps. Okay, was there any horrors in here? Alright, we'll get rid of these people. I think we've fully explored the place. All we gotta do is deal with that. Then we need to start setting up beds and stuff. Oh man, my ghoul isn't that great at fighting, is it? Okay, Nicole, you have the shotgun. What are you doing? Oh, come on. What the hell is going on? Move. Okay, let's have a look at you. Okay. How good is that regeneration? Okay. Does not require tending. Oh, interesting. Probably shouldn't have bothered opening it. Okay, now we got to clean out and set up a place. I think this is a good place to start. Yeah, we're going to build here. I guess this can be a storeroom. Or I could just put them in the halls. That's fine. You know what? That's a fine place to put things. Let's just claim. This is mine. Okay. Next. Okay. I'm going to put the corpses here in the water. Oh, look at that. There's cattails. That's neat. These used to be around when I was a kid. All right, let's see. I haven't seen them in a long time. Okay, we're gonna have to clean up a lot of things. I didn't use my acid spray yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with haul urgently. All of this. Yeah. All right, all the things that could decay. We'll just put them on whatever shelf pleases us and call that a day. Okay, great. Next. Let me see, what's next? Good question. There's a lot to do here. A lot to do. Temperature is only 43. That's not great. The chess table has a wooden stool. What's it called? Oh, this one. Eh. I don't think I need 2 chess tables. Ragged uniform. Huh. What I do think I need is beds. I guess we're going with steel beds. I guess the ghoul needs one too. I know you guys said you wanted slab beds, but look, there's only so much we can do here, okay? Finally, once he finishes doing his medical work... Oh, hold on a second. Alright, you are going to start work there. I guess you can live in here. These stone doors are going to slow us down a lot. I'm going to set them to open. Yeah, if it's inside the base, we're gonna probably tear a few of these out. Make holes, make changes. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of changes. Just try to keep working on that. Do you really not need tending? Are you sure? To keep an eye on how this thing regenerates. What do you mean no storage space? What do you call this? What do you call these? These are storage space right here. Oh, for the holding platform and proximity detectors. Oh, we got big things that can't go on shelves, huh? Oh, they can sit in there. How about that? Alright. Somebody can get rid of this. We haven't gotten so far as power just yet. Alright. I'm gonna put urgent haul on the corpses because they're stinky. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot you existed. Okay. This seems good. Clean up things a little bit. I think we're gonna want... My, so much good soil. Well, I think I'm gonna want to create a growing zone. Just kinda, you know, whatever. Yeah, I guess this is the best place for us to grow. I might actually create a bedrooms closer to this. Anyway, whatever. This can be rice for now. Well, okay, hold on. This is just for corpses, okay? That's it. That's all it's for. Yeah, you just don't worry about those. They're fine. I don't care about them. Okay. All right. We got so much to tear out. Okay, schedule for now. Work. We gotta manually prioritize. Firefighting is an emergency. Okay, you two are doctors. Hall is an emergency. Nobody here does kids, I see. Okay. Construction. Growing. Yes. Alright, one of you is probably better at growing than the other. So, I'll let this go like this. Fishing. Dark studies and research. Yeah, well, we're not quite there yet. Alright, we've got tables. So we've got ourselves a potential kitchen here. Bedrooms we'll figure out. We might subdivide one of these. Once we finish transporting everything. Um... Hmm. I guess I'm going to use a little more of this over here. Okay, this right here, this can be corn. Yeah, corn. And then I can make a little grow zone here. Specifically for psychite, because we have a dependency on that and we'll die if we don't get it. So, better have some of that. I'll make a second psychoid spot. Cotton and stuff can come later. Okay, a little food, a little psychite. I'd love to get some chocolate trees, but you know, one thing at a time. There's going to be low animal life here, so we're going to need to rely on plants. Electricity is something to figure out later. We do have some leather, though. Okay. I want to deconstruct and clear a room and start building stuff, but let's give it a moment. We haven't even finished hauling the food in yet. You've already healed a lot of them. Whoa, your healing is crazy. How good are you at damaging things? Oh man, you can just see all the injuries disappearing. But you're not allowed to equip anything. Well, we've probably been given this horror for a reason. Does it feed itself? This could be a real problem, actually. Look at how quickly it needed food again. There's hardly been any time at all. I find this very concerning. The icky meat isn't going to last long. Yeah, don't store the limestone chunks. I'd love to cut the limestone chunks, but I don't think I'm going to get to that anytime soon. Looks like bioferrite doesn't deteriorate. Wood does, of course. Alright, bring in the last of the steel. Let's look around. Okay. Alright, there are some berries and some heal root. This is something we should not open. Okay. Well then. Nothing particularly special here. We could get some slate from smashing these tables in, though. Guinea pig. All right. Well, there's plenty to hunt. Good. We might have to. From what I'm seeing, yeah, we might have to. we're gonna need to cut some trees. We're gonna need to build a research bench. We're gonna need a lot of things. Alright, where to begin? How's our moods? Well, first I think you guys can switch to herbal medicine, okay? Okay. Their moods are pretty good for now. They don't like seeing rotting corpses. We are fixing those. We're removing them from the premises. Alright, what do we need to do first? I'm gonna say the first thing to do... Probably plant shit. As much as I want to do other things, probably just getting plants in the ground. Okay, so these are rotting away. They've been dead for years, but now they're in the water. Okay, chop, chop, chop. Plant, plant, plant. There we go. Psychoid. One of the basic food groups for our colony. We gotta have the tea. Alright, we've got 40 meals. I wanna harvest berries, but we'll come back to that thought. Maybe I should have done wooden beds. Maybe I wasted some of my steel. Oh well. I think we can sell the panels. Okay, just plant the corn. We need that rice in the ground. Really? Did we run? Wow, we ran out of shelving. Oh no. Okay, it fed itself, but we're running terribly low. And it's gonna spoil. It's gonna spoil. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hunting. We need better weapons. Wait, does this thing even care if the food is spoiled? Why would it? Yeah, we need power. We need refrigeration. Need defenses. Pirate raids will start soon. Let's finish planting first, huh? Okay, they're cleaning the place. Well, I'm not entirely opposed to that. Okay, planting, planting, planting. We'll just have to hope the ghoul is good enough for the early raids, huh? Okay, good, yep. Alright, well, now we've got a problem. Alright, Nicole? We are going to go hunting. Oh wow, 12 hours till I can do that again, huh? So it leaves an area that deals damage. It's not just a direct attack. I was expecting a direct attack that caused damage over time. But nope. My goodness, it turns out she needs shooting practice. Okay. Good. Oh, you just whipped that out of nowhere, huh? Okay, next up. We need production. butcher's table. Um, Look, for the time being, I'm just gonna stick it over here, okay? Okay, next it needs butcher creature forever. Uh, I guess I'll let you do it. You did the hunt. Oh, free stuff? Thanks, Randy. Dog leather. Uh, sure, why not? Bring that in. Alright. Lots of plants planted in fertile soil. The first important step is complete. We also have something for the ghoul to... Oh my gosh, this thing's gonna devour stuff. It's about to swallow an entire gazelle. Okay, I'm going to have a big problem if I don't get a freezer soon. It appears that this thing does not sleep. Well, that's nice. Hmm. Okay, let's decide our next move here. Well, that's a good question. Defenses are important. I really want to clean the place up and set up bedrooms and all that kind of stuff. But, hmm. I have electricity. Security door. Slow to open, requires power, but it's very strong. Interesting. Funny, we never had those before. Alright. Well... I have... Okay, you know what? Hmm. Hmm. A big refrigerator. I could put an extra layer of wall around it to insulate it. Or, you know what? No, because the kitchen's going to be over here, right? Well, just because that's where they had it doesn't mean that's where I need to put it. This could actually be a big recreate. Actually, the tables could be moved in here. This could be... This would be the best kitchen. No, this would be a good kitchen. Yeah. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm thinking kitchen, freezer being part of it, recreation and dining room. Then I'll put the bedrooms somewhere. Yeah. All right. I could make this a general storeroom and put the power plants up here. Then it would just be a short hop across the hall to set things up in here. That sounds like that makes sense. It means I'm gonna want a shelf. Well, I don't have a lot of choice at the moment. It'll just be a wooden shelf for now. A wooden shelf that I'll put wood on. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to run a line of power from here. Let's see. Down to here. fallen monolith. The wave of dread passes your colonists. The fallen monolith has begun to stir. Slowly, it begins to twist and rearrange itself, morphing into something new. Within a matter of days, the process will be complete. Be prepared for whatever comes next. Send a colonist to investigate? Could we wait till I've at least set up my base? Like, my gosh, we don't have the ability to feed our friend here yet. Alright, hold on. 0, I'm gonna set your construction to 1 for now. Make things. Okay, that is top priority for the moment. Well, we're gonna have power, so I'm gonna install the proximity detector that's looking for invisible shit. I'm gonna install it right where we're sleeping, okay? Containment strength 52. Is that good? I guess I'm gonna have to contain whatever it is. Alright. You are specifically for storing wood. Wood, just wood. Just wood. Okay? Because that goes into here, and this keeps things powered. Our television and our proximity detector, and soon our freezer. I'm gonna go hunting again. Hold on, let me check the animals. Oh, I could just do, that's one of the ones I shot earlier. Okay, that's fine. Wildlife. There is nothing danger. There's one danger here. Okay, not that one. And not the Wolverine, especially. Okay, you are set to... I'm going to set you to hunt and just kind of forget about you. Okay? You're hunting. He's constructing. She can do the butchering. Let's try to get the rocks out of here. Tell you what, I will open this door. Okay? And I'm going to set you to haul, get shit out of here, okay? Alright, all the junk we don't need in here needs to be gotten out, and then I'm going to have you start tearing all this stuff down. I think we're overdue to start removing things. Okay, good. Oh, right, the heal roots. We need those. Thank you, yes, those might be important soon. Alright. Right, so, now that we've done that... Alright, we're going to make a small freezer here. Alright, do we want to go nutrient paste? For now, we probably should. Okay, I'm going to need to deconstruct pretty much everything in here. No, not those. No, don't deconstruct the power line. Okay. Alright, all that should be torn up. Okay, all that needs to be tore up. We're going to make a freezer. We're going to have food. Go butcher whatever she shot. Oh, you're putting it in there. Okay, let me be a little bit more specific about what I mean about corpses. Entity corpses? Is that so? Okay, alright. Put things in water that are not animals. Simple. Put things that are animals here. That should do it. Okay. She's out hunting again. He's doing his part. Actually, I think I'm going to have her come in here and assist. We don't need further hunting. Oh, that takes a long time to disassemble, doesn't it? Are we getting training for this? Okay, the deserting. No, we do not gain any training for this. Well, it can't be helped. Okay, there we go. Alright. These lights are pretty cool. They produce light without using energy. But I can't move them. So I don't want to break them if I can help it. Oh, I have to attack this to destroy it. I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to do is put a second layer of wall around this. Yeah, I know it's a little silly. But if something sets it on fire, it's not going to hurt me any. Okay, so... we're not going to use the whole thing. What we're going to do... careful you don't randomly get shot running back and forth through there, okay? Okay. A little bit cleaner. Okay, nice. Okay, what we're going to do next is I'm going to space out the freezer. It can just be half the room, honestly. Okay. For the time being, just throw everything in there. Okay, next I need something very important, and that is temperature regulation. Okay. Okay. How do I rotate this? It's not R? How do I rotate it? Oh, it's E and Q. Okay. It's been a while, okay? Alright, he's gonna build this. We're gonna put the food in it. Um, this is going to be for foods. And, okay, hold on. Maybe another thing or two. Look, around here, cycloid leaves are food, too. Okay? Okay. No sign of any invisible horrors yet. Oh, also, my makeshift, my makeshift refrigerator wall here. Okay, great. Alright, how cold is it in here? Below zero, I hope. 20 below? That sounds good to me. Alright, temperature's going down, down, down. It's now refrigerated. Oh, it's frozen. Yes. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. I do not have a battery. Hmm. We need to research how to... Okay, no, I can build them. Perfect. Let's build a battery. This is fine. You can put it in the kitchen for now. I don't care. Next to the wooden wall. In case it explodes, it can take out the whole freezer. We'll get this place better in time. Don't worry. It will get better in time. Oh, is the Wolverine... What happened? It fought a guinea pig and a porcupine and it lost? Alright, well, that's fine by me. Hunting is done. Where's hunting? I never use hunting. I always do it manually. She was just really bad at it. Whoa, what's going on now? They're fighting? Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Used a hard drug. Rebuffed me. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's not great. And she really doesn't like him. Failed to romance me. She really hates that. Well, these two are going to be a problem. Oh, even better. Wait, is it the two who just fought both got gut worms? Maybe they had a reason for what they were fighting about. There's a limit to how much pain they like. Oh. Alright. The good news is they don't mind scars. Alright, she's undone the damage she caused. We're gonna need to get more medicine. Gut worms are rough. Gazelle meat? Oh no, hold on a second. No. All the shelves. The shelves. Okay. I want to, for now, let's just link them and say no food. That way we don't waste any more. Okay, Nicole. Do your best to fix her up. She's got a bunch of injuries. Something terrible is coming. Something wicked this way comes. Mechanoid signal for a grav engine. I mean, that sounds great and all, but we're kind of look, things are going on right now. Okay, so we're going to get some medicine so that we can at least have medicine. We've got a freezer with the food in it. We have a small amount of power. We're going to need more wood. Food is growing, and we can eat meat if we have to. We need to actually set up a kitchen next. If you guys can stop fighting and get along, that would be great. You know, I think I put the freezer on the wrong side. Now that I think about it. This is kind of where I want the kitchen, isn't it? Hmm. Alright, you guys can't be doing the bed rest thing. There's work to do. Um... No matter how I look at it, I don't quite like it. I want the food stored right next to here so they can go in and out. I think I should have put the freezer on this side. That was my mistake. Well, it's wasteful, and time is at a premium, but we are going to fix this. Well, all right. All right. It's fine. Someone needs to go chop some wood. Okay. Reorienting. Okay, like that. And then um, this will be the stockpile zone. We'll fix the stockpile zone next. Yeah, he's sick, so he's spending more time in bed. Something terrible's coming. Need meal source. Alright, look, that's the next thing to do. We will temporarily make do with this. Okay. on a second. Where did you just go? Okay, hold on. Food. Resources. Just these. Oh, he's eating. Okay, fine. He can eat lunch. Alright, just as we run out of food... Managed to botch the construction? Don't do that. Oh, shit. No. Rotate. Ah! I screwed up. You have to completely deconstruct it and rebuild it, too. What a waste. We've wasted a lot of resources today on me just forgetting how to play. "15 hours. Come on, guys. We can fix this." Oh, we got our first harvest in. That's wonderful. Okay. One of these says vegetarian, and the other one says meat. Simple. 10 hours till something. Should I start shutting all the doors? Mad rats? Oh, well, that's just normal. That's not even a special horror. Some sort of psychic wave swept over the landscape. The rats have been driven insane. How many rats? 2 rats? Hmm. Oh, those are about to spoil. Those are lost. Well, shit. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the harvesting. Okay, guys. Ahem. Area 1 is here. Okay? This is our bunker for now. Until we know what the hell's going on, we're going to hang out in here. And this is quite okay. How did the rat get in here? The doors are all shut outside, aren't... Oh, I left this one. Oh, shit. I need to close that one. Okay, well, that's okay. We have someone for that. Really? You didn't wake up? How did you not wake up? Actually made a tink because it's a metal bed. Okay, here comes the next one. Okay. Actually, I need you to go to this door. There's only 6 hours remaining. Oh, you know what? I will allow a butcher spot. So you guys can work on these rats. Okay, this rice really should be put away. Okay, you are great for closing doors. Alright, all our doors are sealed. Invisibility detector's on. We're sleeping with dead rats. Should I have sent someone to investigate this? The monolith has changed. Magawan is overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant she understood. It's a doorway, just barely cracked open for now. Something dark beyond imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified and excited, she's convinced she can learn more if given time to study the monolith. Building category unlocked. Research tab unlocked. Entity Codex unlocked. You can now study the monolith and other entities to gain anomaly research. Okay. Hunted Night? Yeah. Oh shit, who's gonna be our, hold on a second. I guess she's the most, she's the one who just had horrifying visions. But I don't see those here. We need to get her like a peg leg or something. Anyway, this seems like a great spot to stop. A blanket of gritty fog has descended. It smells ancient and stings the skin. Well, that's not great. Okay, lots to figure out. Alright, alright. I guess she's gonna be our, noble. Okay. Iron-willed wimp. He's got psionics. He can't do that. Alright. Departing on a shuttle in 3 hours. Well, I suppose we can do this much. Entity Codex. Alright, you've got water making, beckoning, and pain block. What you don't have... Where is this shuttle of which you speak? Okay, this could be opened again, I think. Okay, she's here. He's gonna join in. And she's gonna join it. Oh, never mind. Problem solved. Don't you feel silly? We're gonna need to get more meat. He's studying the Dude, no, you don't want to do that. Get in the shuttle. Don't mess with that thing! I don't know what it does yet, but don't mess with it! Alright then. Okay. So you could be nobility now. Oh, also, I guess we can... Oh, definitely, yeah, do things. Alright, we haven't gotten research done yet, but we sort of have a kitchen and freezer kind of set up. We sort of haven't really gotten a lot else done yet. Um, get rid of that. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Even starting with a free lit base is only going to carry me so far. What's going on here? Okay, first of all, I need this to be cold. I probably need to put up a little walling over here as well. It's not double thick in this spot. It's okay though, rice doesn't spoil easily and we've got lots of rice. The important thing is going to be making sure that we have meat, because if we don't, we have a problem. But there's enough wildlife, at least for now, um, that we're okay. Um, I need to set up a lot of things. Research, storerooms, and so on. I'm not entirely satisfied with the layout of this place in some ways, but I can fix that. I can do anything. I just don't actually have any stone that has been cut yet. Um, yeah, we got a lot of things to do. We need to trade. We need to buy and sell. I should probably advance you up to the point where you can trade with the royals, because they're our closest, well, actually they're not our closest neighbor, but they're one of our closest neighbors for a reason. I also need someone to get some obsidian so we can make some nice swords. Okay, well, that's not on the top of our to-do list, but it is on the to-do list, okay? Having some really sharp, nice swords would be pretty nice, actually. Yeah. I think after this moment, I can say Randy is going to pull out all the stops now. And probably throw us into some layer of hell here. But hey, at least we got poker tables and a pool table, even if my colonists can't stop getting into fights. Man, they hate each other. They really hate each other. Wow. With a romance chance of 41% while they hate each other. Oh, great. Cathartic fight. One of them likes fighting and the other one hates it. Oh, this is just a great match. Uh-huh. Why doesn't she like you? They keep complaining. They got psychite dependency. I must have really screwed up somewhere. They're psychite dependent, but they are offended if you take psychite. That's confirmed. Oh, and speaking of which, we don't have very much tea left. That's going to be an issue as well if we don't get that sorted too. Lots of things. I am excited to continue this, but I must now depart. So until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.